Hello,
Hello.
and welcome back to Wildermyth with this gaggle of a void.
Hello.
It's been a hot minute, but that's mainly just because we've been either tired, sick, or sick and tired.
Yep.
So it's just the matter being is bleh.
Blip.
But last time a lot of shit happened, but we pretty much we're literally on the final stretch of this chapter.
Yeah, and then there's one other campaign that's
There
non-DLC.
no, there's five.
Oh, there's 5. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we'll deal
So
with that in due time then.
you want to finish out this node, then go for the core?
Yeah, might as well. Because I like seeing the little story bits.
Who do you want to take?
Whoever's closest, honestly.
I mean, we're all in one spot.
I mean, those two aren't. That's what I mean.
Besides these two.
Just whatever the game's telling you to.
Fair enough. Okay. No, stop that.
Haha.
This is Morthagi, strength 8, so these guys can handle it. But you want to take a warrior just so we have someone face up.
Take a warrior might be the safest bet. It's always better to have at least one guy that can tank.
Pretty much. Oh, little rascal!
Oh yeah, little rascal. I wonder who's gonna get the little rascal.
It's probably going to be Diana.
Maybe. Which one are you reading this time?
I'll read dialogue.
Alrighty. Well, obviously, except for like Max.
Duh. So you're leader.
That means. Okie
What was that sound?
dokie.
It was like the page turning got stuck on loop. Did you hear it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Where's my lucky coin?
Can't be that lucky. Getting itself lost.
This is somebody's idea of a joke. It's not funny. Unoriginal, uninspired, and still not funny. The coin is responsible for more victories than you think. We got on a hunt one time and I couldn't hear the thing. You know, friends help friends look for lucky coins.
At this point, Max's excuses. I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay, let me just work up the initiative. Oh, is that it?
Little rascal.
Right.
What the? Hey, Critter! I need more of that than you do. It's just a face!
And he's gone.
It's just the face of him holding the coin in his mouth and leaping.
Right. There he go.
That's a 54 chance.
You want to make a save state for Little Rascal?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alrighty.
You pick, you're the leader.
Let's try for Rascal. Nope.
Chuffed.
He... he ain't putting that down, though.
Ahem.
Right.
Hey, what? We're loading that. We need more little
Yeah.
rascals.
All the little rascals.
Exactly.
I wonder if the percentage is gonna change.
Let me know when you're loaded back in. Just hit skip.
Yeah, good.
It's still 50-50 basically.
Yeah. Nope. You don't want to put it down.
Do it again.
If it's not on this third one, we're just letting him go.
No.
You're just gonna keep
at least
reloading
5.
until...
At least 5. We gotta pad out for time. This is the last chapter. We're almost done with it.
I guess. Is he chuffed?
Oh.
Oh, put it down.
Got the little dude. That was entirely unnecessary. I love the Three Stooges logic. Well, at least the luck returned quickly. See, those are called Morthagi. Morthagi. And now we know where they're congregating.
Right?
Little dude. You know what? Never mind.
Gianna.
Shh, over here. Got the coin. No, and we've got a leg up with the Morthagi now. Little dude.
Little dude.
Okay. Nice. But you wanna know what else is nice?
Hmm. Catching everything on fire?
Yes.
I'll take that.
Oh, and wait, I can get a very silly blue shot.
Alright.
Bing. We have a wardrobe to deal with.
Catch it on fire.
Bonk.
You think we're afraid of spectics?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, the butler maybe.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Next is gonna want to be next to the fire.
Oh, hold on.
Listen, Max knows what he's up to. Alright. And that'll leave these guys. Gianna. You can move up.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so, tell me if you've seen this one before.
Is it catching him on fire?
Yes.
I did lay down a shark trap right under there in this area, so. So basically, if they decide to walk any closer to Gianna, they're gonna get smacked.
Like that?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Oop. Wrong person. How did it hit the Spectic with a 45 but miss a 97 on the Butler? That's
Doesn't
my
matter,
que-
it's dead.
I mean, the Butler's not dead.
Well, it will be. Faye, last,
How's he taking damage?
Who?
Lynn, if he moves upward.
I don't know. Oh, I think it's because he walks into the AoE that the butler has.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. So, you wanna what? Oh, you interfuse with my fire.
We'll be fine. Then Gianna can just go bap.
Oh, so you know you can use the you can right click to adjust the pitch of the camera.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Hey, level
Hey.
ups.
Spirit Blade. We're using so much fire.
There we go.
And we got the little critter. If the game doesn't crash. There we go.
The game crashed on you?
I said if the game doesn't crash.
Oh.
So you got the coin back?
Yep, the little rascal must have had a change of heart and dropped it.
It's kinda cute. Right?
Not a single thought in that head.
Nope.
In an ugly way, maybe.
Come here, little critter. Come on. You wanna be friends?
Give it to Gianna.
I was gonna say, Gianna can have it because in my other files, Max has a duck, and that's funnier.
Why is
I
it a
like
duck?
it because he took a swim in a magic pool and it turned him into a duck, and then the duck fell in love with him. And now it refuses to leave.
Hey, you know
Like,
what? That's fair.
So it's a case of Max is both too human and too gay for this duck.
Fuck.
Hello, critter.
Friends.
So many little rascals.
We have two. As long
I
as you
think Tempest has a rascal in mind.
as long as you can take care of yourself.
Right.
If my coin goes missing again, I'm using you as monster bait.
Right.
Chuffed rascal. Oh, great. The coachman.
Ah. Spiders. Alright. We should be able to just clear this place out and make a break for it.
I'm just making a pass. It's faster that way, let's be honest. Okay, we get and dodge chain. You want to just give it to Athenian?
Might as well.
Because she actually has the lowest dodge out of all of us. Of all of them. Boop, boop. That was your day.
Getting. Alright, I was working a bit on the arch stuff, and that's about it.
Nice.
Honestly. Ooh. You want to keep the groundskeeper for our final encounter?
Fuck it.
Okey-dokey.
Let's conserve that LP.
Woo.
Oh, that's right, you have to scout it, then they can travel.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
So we're taking the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
No holds
Which
bars.
is mostly the old guard.
Pretty much. The time has come. When we draw strength from our bonds and scrape this curse off of our land for good. Blades in which sharp, ready yourselves.
Oh yeah, we're getting a chance to...
Yep. The final push.
Wait. Alcyon's all geared up. Not much to do with Lynn. Max is good. Think everyone we have is basically as well kitted out as they're gonna be.
Oddly enough, I think you're right.
Unless I wanted to give Alcyon a secondary one-hand weapon, which I don't really feel like.
I mean, you could.
Just give her a giant axe or a hammer.
Well, you know, could just give her a wand.
I'm making the joke of the fact that you can just give anyone anything.
Oh, yeah.
I guess the wands are just basic. They're not even, like, enchanted or anything. Honestly, I think I'm good. She'll be fine with her one bonking stick.
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah, like, everyone's fine. Like...
Long campaigns lead to the old guard getting pretty well kitted out if they stuck around.
If they manage to stick around, yeah. Does that sound again?
Might be because there's a bit of
Delay.
lag.
Please, Tuesday, don't strike us down yet. Go on. I had been prepared to pay a price for the form I took. A price of flesh and breath. But it cost more than that. It cost peace. It cost the person I love most. And though Ynir and I never spoke again, perhaps the rest of this can still be put right. In the days when the flood of Morthagi had slowed to a trickle, Maxfield was able to locate the openings in the cliffs. Sorry, I was on a roll. I was on a roll.
I'll let you have that one. I've seen a lot of things in my life. This is a whole new scale of thing.
Whole new scale of thing. That's funny.
Listen, I have something important to get off my chest, in case we don't make it. I'm the one who's been stealing your jerky. Max.
Yeah, that's to be expected of this game. That's the... Oh, Maxfield. I knew.
With stone and iron and bone closing in, it can feel unlucky to be made of softer things. But we have strength of our own,
And fire.
which should not be underestimated. Lots of spectics,
Gee.
butler. Explore the tunnels.
Nice.
And splash damage.
You want to just... I was going to say, if you want to just whack, shoot, move Max up, and then just shoot him point blank, go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to move Alkion ahead since she won't.
Because if you look at the map,
much.
it's literally a straight shot up.
Yeah, I see that.
Boink.
Oh. No, he can still move. Guess he's on the Vanguard for the moment. He's going to regret being on the Vanguard.
And before you do anything,
I'm just swapping weapon.
that was a thing! And it defused by anything. Because I'm out of range. Max can hit at things, though. Nice. Nice.
Fire!
It's always fire!
Alkion. Too far away. I'll just have her sidle up here.
Oh, fuck you.
Ow. Oh, there's the butler.
Okay, so have Elk just bonk the batch B.
I was gonna say, I just have Alkion bonk it.
And now
And she's at least in Grey Plane.
Yep.
You gonna do anything with Gianna? How far can she go? I'm gonna stick Max here to leave space for Gianna, in case you want her to wall up.
Calling Moss.
Calling Moss. The answer to most of our problems. Quelling Moss.
Bing.
Ding.
Bong. Okay, so I'm gonna have Gianna move up here. Whack. I'm gonna have Lynn move here.
To deal with the spectre.
Yep.
Nice, nice. That leaves Max being able to get up to the sommelier. And just light it on fire. And then Okyon.
I'd say just wall up. Sorry, she's in Grey Plane. She can't wall up.
No, she can.
Oh, that's right.
Because she's shadowed. Yeah, she's still shadowed for now. Oh, it's that the next attack that aims for her will miss.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not Grey Plane. I mean, that's still really good.
Yeah.
I also just keep my mic there, sorry.
That better not be more.
Oh wait, it's you. We promised aid, and after all you've done for us, and we keep promises. Now you don't actually get. I believe you don't actually get this if you don't sacrifice someone.
Yeah, makes sense.
Amaranto sends his regards. Hell yeah.
Nice. Okyon, I'm gonna send her up here as a bit of a scout. Nothing. Yeesh.
I was gonna send the bellhops up here. Be a wall. Because since they have you know, that's. I forget what Bone Link does. I think it's walling for Morthagi.
Yeah. Okay, there's not going to be anything until we get into that big room there. Since Alk's interfused.
You still have an action for Alk.
Yeah, I was just waiting. Door.
Doors.
Okay, I'm gonna send.
What speed does Alk have?
Let me check. 5.
Did she move? Oh, did you? You must have double moved for that.
She double moved.
Okay.
I'll let you gather everyone up.
Yep. Sorry, I put the pinch in my foot.
Oof.
Didn't mean to do that just yet.
Oh well. As Lynn reached for the door, its eyes snapped onto him and it groaned open by itself.
Expecting us, were you?
It could be debated whether the heaving, multi-part construction before them was alive. But it wouldn't matter. Life was a quaint concept in this place.
Okay, so you know what to do for this fight, right?
Take out the lesser cores and then aim for the core. Yep.
Well, I was going to say just continue poisoning the core, but sure.
I mean, Max can handle that, no problem.
Okay, so go and do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Move her up here. Stalwart.
I was gonna say, thankfully, it just kind of slapped everyone in front of the door.
Whack.
Oh right, the lamps count as fire.
Yep.
I'm gonna stick Max in front of this lamp.
Just shoot the core. You're going to shred it anyway.
Yep.
Try to get a 3-shot onto the left core and the center.
It's not gonna hit, but I'll at least...
Because again, the core can be poisoned. How that works?
Everything...
I don't fucking know.
Alright, I'm gonna set Alk over here by this light.
Punk.
Nice. Should I try and deal with the Bashby, or should I have Alk try and aim at the lesser core?
Lesser core.
Alrighty. Not bad.
Motherfucker.
Heh.
Oh yeah, take out the nurses as soon as you can. Because
Gotcha.
they will repair the cores.
Gotcha, gotcha.
How about that?
Yeah, that looks like a line of bad. More Bashby. See, Alkion's more better suited for dealing with this shenanigan.
Well, you want that help? You know what that means, right?
Hmm.
Fire.
True.
Yep.
Just have Max just sit here and do nothing but quelling moss. Or I could do this.
Exactly.
Okay,
And
the
once
big core's down.
Yeah, once the core goes down, it stays down. At least it should. Don't have Gianna deal with the Bashby. That will never not be funny.
What, Alkion just controlling the minds of her enemies to walk into fire?
Pretty much.
I guess she can interfuse with this rebel as her last action. You know, something really ironic is Max's affinity for fire in this, when it's part of his backstory that he and fire don't get along.
Lamau.
Like part of the backstory I made for him. He and fire are not exactly on good terms. But I guess this is kind of a way of weaponizing his trauma.
See?
Yeah, I see that. I mean, she could just do it again. Maxfield, my friend.
Please. Nice be down. Nice.
Max can just chill and just shoot things.
Perfect.
She's gonna keep doing that. That's not really good. Oh.
Just to give support.
Mm-hmm. Just do that, and that'll be prepared for next turn.
You don't do a what?
She interfused with a workbench.
No, I know, like, what are you going to do with it? Is it an AoE or is it a single target?
It doesn't say right now because I can't really do anything because it's not on Alpha.
That's one of the attacks of the Lesser Core.
Fair enough. I guess it has to have some way of protecting itself at close range.
Basically.
Wardrobe. It has Barrage, which I don't know if that's really an AoE, but we can try. Yeah, it's an AoE. That's the core down.
Nice. Yay!
That was literally all Max and Alcyon for the actual core shit. Everyone else was just taking care of the rest.
I mean, legit. That's how it usually goes. You have one person that handles it.
The walk back out was darker. Oh, and there goes the connection.
Motherfucker!
Tuesday.
Motherfucker!
Oh, Tuesdays.
Yep. We should really start moving this to Wednesdays. If
I can't.
well, now you can, but. Ugh.
Or, you know, just like delay it an hour or something.
I mean, at the same time, we could always just swap it to Monday.
Hold on.
Eh.
Hey, at least we got that on camera of that. Alright, let me see what the fuck Snow's been sending me.
I'm not reloading this because that fight went smooth, and I don't think we're going to get it as smooth again. Like, literally, barely anybody got hurt. The only people that got hurt were the bellhops.
Yeah, and that's not really any of us.
Well, the thing is, I'm still connected to Steam. That's the funny thing.
Yeah. Let me see.
So while we figure this out, I'm going to do a quick ad break.
I'm gonna force myself into a disconnect.
Mm.
And then I'm going to try.
See y'all in a minute.
See, it says that you're still online, but according to mine, you're not.
Again, I don't know what's going on.
Tuesday.
I know it's because of Tuesday. Okay, I'm gonna go offline to go back online.
Well, I'm
It's
just
not
checking
letting me.
stuff. Yeah.
It's not letting me go offline. I can go invisible, but I can't go offline. Fuck. Okay, well, are you online?
It says I am.
Then try getting back in here.
Well, I've been trying.
Is the game not letting you?
Nope.
Okay, hold on, let me just... Okay, we have an autosave at turn 7.
Yeah, let me...
Which, I don't know what turn we were on.
That was probably, like, right at the end there.
Probably.
Let me close out Steam and give it a hard kick in its ass.
Did you... Oh, so you know something really cool?
Hmm.
Yeah. The entirety of Power Rangers is on YouTube.
Cool.
Like, every single series up to date is on the official Power Rangers YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'll take a closer deep dive into what the hell Snowy sent me later.
You able to get back in yet or nah?
I'm trying. It is still not coming up with yours right now.
Let me see if I can force an invite from you. Are you actually receiving the invites?
Yes, I received them.
Okay, try. And they're not working when you click them?
Nope. Like right now, it's not even sending it. Like if I click join game, it just straight up doesn't. So I think we have to wait a couple minutes for Steam to get its act together.
Okay, I went to the actual Steam taskbar for to try and attempt to actually get it to work.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try again. Nothing.
No, we're probably gonna have to wait like the 10 minutes or so.
What a god. Because I can't save it because it's in the middle of the cutscene.
Yeah, I know. But the problem is that might be another reason why, is because it's kind of a server desync of.
Yeah, I'm just gonna load the turn 7 to see where it ends up. Okay, it loads us right at the start of the core fight.
Okay. I mean, that kind of was a bit of a checkpoint, so.
We can do it again. Nothing?
Nothing yet.
I mean, if anything, we could always move co-op night to Friday night, to be honest.
We could, and I could have Tuesdays as my fuck around day.
Because, like, this is getting really frustrating. I mean, I wanted the pad time for a little bit of time, but this is getting stupid.
This is not what you meant.
Okay, so I'm going to quit the desktop, open the game back up.
Yeah, Steam's not even telling me that you've done that. Because you know how, like, Steam gives you, like, the little thing in the corner that's like, oh, this person's buying this and dish.
Yep.
Yeah, it didn't even give me that.
Game broke and I don't know how. Things broke and I
Game
don't know how.
Game borked.
Pretty much. Okay, so.
The Steam equivalent of Bon Nom having a strong.
Basically.
Oh, there it goes. We are back.
Fuck!
We're good now.
Finally.
Thank you, Steam, for being a fuck. Okay.
Yay, second
Let's
verse, same as first. Let's
just-
fucking do this all over again.
Let's just see if Max can get lucky with those shots again.
That's the wardrobe.
And that Link took a mighty beating.
Punk.
Right, Falchion interfused with that, a Bone Lance. That. Not bad. Tactics. Gonna have Max move over here. Because then he can get a really good through shot.
Nice. Beautiful.
The core will die of poison damage. And fire.
Fuck this batch beat.
Can't get it to do that.
Punk.
Nice. Dead. Get it anywhere. So.
Move into the fire.
Well, because of the fire being on the lesser core, she can't compulse it into it.
Okay, the thing is... Again, the one...
But she can do this.
The one thing with the sprites is that they always don't convey the tile size of the token.
Don't worry, we're doing this even faster this time.
Somehow.
Max. Max is the answer to your question. Because he took out 2 basically in 1 turn.
Again, hunters get stupid.
Because he's the greatest archer in the frickin' land.
No, I got this.
You got this? Nice.
I get bonus. He gets bonuses with fire.
Yep.
Oh, you want to see something funny?
Mm-hmm. See him do it again.
Punk.
Goodbye. You want to see something funny?
Hmm. Nice.
Frickin' 2 turn.
Ugh.
Make it even better than before. Just 2 turn it.
Now let's go through the end. Oh, God.
It's like, you know how you do everything again but faster this time? Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
The walk back out was darker, but the ceilings didn't collapse on us. And without their maddened voice to call them, the things that were once Morthagi fell still and silent. Some were burned, some were buried. A few were repurposed. So, what are you going to do now, then?
That's dialogue.
You were reading dialogue.
Right, I forgot. The Yondering Lands are a bit sour on mechanical folk at the moment. It would be wise to lay low. But what's another few hundred years after all? The end.
You weed a little flower crown for it.
Yep. 160 years of peace total.
Whoa!
Our total score was 160. Maxfield built a lodge that attracted like-minded hunting enthusiasts. Days were spent tracking in the woods, and nights were spent exaggerating what they had tracked in the woods.
That sounds like the kind of thing he'd do.
Alcyon's dream of her own personal research tower had finally been fulfilled. He kept it well stocked with tomes and scrolls full of formulas.
Yeah, that's definitely her.
Fair.
Oh yeah, the little cub.
Little creature.
Little rascal. Lennox showed up one day as the new god of tick bites. I know what you want to ask. Don't. How did...
Don't.
Just don't.
Inspired by what she had seen of Morthagi, Gianna set up a tinkering workshop and built impressive clockwork sculptures. No souls were harmed in their making, and the sculptures never tried to kill anyone.
Oh yeah, the crag.
Oh yeah, the eagle egg. Lynn and Gianna opened up the tavern together in Woodsend. Lynn crafted a reputation for the spiciest stews in town, and Gianna kept the rowdier patrons in line. That's ironic considering his arms.
Oh yeah, how all this started.
Yep. Orson spent many a happy night in the tavern, enthralling the men with the tales of her exploits.
And that rumor about their unbreakable bones, totally false.
The hippo! One day, Faye awoke with a lightness in her step.
I understand now. It all makes sense.
She vanished for 10 years and returned somehow unaged and full of sorrow.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense for her.
Nothing was really different. Athenian's life ran its course in peace and honor. After her death, a huge eagle with swirling patterns could be seen drifting over the lake for a few days before disappearing into the hills. There's a turtle!
Oh yeah, just the running thing of Amaranto's family just becoming beings of a higher plane.
It's not, don't fucking know, okay? I don't know. Now we gotta do it promotions.
Woo!
These heroes we add to your legacy.
Once the game catches up.
Are you caught up?
No, mine's taking a second to fucking... There we go.
Okay. Who do you want to... Okay, we have 5 promotions. I say Sorma.
Yeah, just... She was already a bit of a legend, but...
But yeah, no, the reason why I wanted to stock up our legacy points is because at the end of the campaign, we get one extra promotion per 10 LP. So, Dorma. Athenian.
Yeah, probably. Good idea.
Max.
Yeah. Friggin' mad lad.
But now these are just promotions for 2-star. So since this is their first iteration in the book, so to speak, they retain all their shit. If that makes sense.
A little bit. Also, I think your promotions are separate from mine.
Really?
Yeah, because mine wasn't doing anything, and then I started clicking on stuff. So. Because I think it's counting our 2 different books separately.
Possibly.
And
then,
Max.
I just say Alk. Because again, like, this is just only their first iteration in the book. So now, if we bring them back, we'll need to promote them again so they keep all their upgrades.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. We still get 1 more.
Yeah, so the reason, because it says, so select a hero, move on to the next legacy tier, and the new items, history, and abilities will go with them. So technically, starting off, fresh characters are tier 0. You finish a campaign, they go to tier 1.
Just want to take Amaranto?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright.
And now, a new story.
Monarchs Under the Mountain?
Oh no, the Enduring War was campaign 2. So we have Monarchs Under the Mountain, A Luna and the Moth, all the Bones of Summer. And then
Might as well just do them in order.
And then the Sun Swallower's Wake.
I'd say might as well just do them in the order that they're appearing.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. It's pretty much how you're supposed to go with it.
Yeah, the intended order, as it were.
Pretty much. All the Bones of Summer is actually a pretty brutal campaign.
We're not dealing with that right now.
Monarchs Under the Mountain. Discontent. Dashed dreams, destruction, and death. An underground cult thrives, lining its nest with disasters. If opposed, the ancient tyrannical powers behind it will bring battle to the life-loving, fierce, and free, before perhaps making them an offer. A 5-story chapter with Deepists as the main threat.
I was gonna say, each of the chapters basically deal with, like, each of the main threats.
Pretty much. Boop. So now we can go with a random one go with randoms at first, or we can immediately pick from Legacy.
I'll probably take Alk as my Legacy one, and then you can do whatever you want to do for yours. Oh, and I can choose 2 of her things to take with her.
I thought Bellagio had transformation.
He did, but we didn't ascend him.
Ah.
Because we had taken Hope and Sorma instead.
Right. Oh, that's right, Bellagio retired.
Yeah.
He retired at... did he retire in Campaign 2?
He was part of Campaign 1. He was part of the 3-chapter one, so I don't think anyone actually retired.
Nope.
Alright, I gave Alcyon back her... I gave her back, Compulsion.
Yeah, so Arco still
And
has the hook hand.
Yeah. Because that was his status at the end.
I'm torn between Gianna and Athenian.
So either way, still taking a warrior?
Yes.
If that's the case, I'm going to take the executive initiative of making our hunter for this.
I'm flipping a coin.
I'll let you do that while I figure out how I'm doing this.
Call the sides.
Heads is Athenian.
Tails, it's Gianna. Actually, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll bring Athenian because she has at least 2 transformation. Yeah. No, no, fuck it. Gianna, because we can always just recruit Athenian back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to bring back her paladin. That's
Alrighty.
always good.
Meanwhile, like I said, I'm taking
Why is
executive.
that one's named Gianna?
Don't worry about that. It won't be for long.
Why did you name it? Why'd you name them Gianna?
It's random. I hit the random until I decided to take executive decision myself.
That's funny.
I think there's not too many options for long hair. That's like my one issue.
Are you making temp?
I am making temp. So give me a second to actually get all of his ducks in a line. He's gotta be.
I'm assuming you'll be making him a hunter?
Yep. He'll probably be a close range hunter to combat the fact that Max is long range to hell and back.
If we recruit
Max back.
Yeah, that's it.
If we recruit him. Yeah, but it's still a case of he's gonna be a short range hunter. Personality.
Bland.
I had to put Stark and Goofball like way at the top, unfortunately. Because he's kind of a bit of that. I guess I'll put romantic towards the top. Thing is, Tempest is a hothead. That's the thing. He's actually a hothead. Because he unfortunately gets it from Dad. That's the usual joke. He's not bookish. Not greedy in the sense of the way the game takes it. He's also not the healer at all. Not a loner. Yeah, that'll work. That allows you to change the hooks. Oh, you can't change the hooks for this one. Interesting. That's interesting that I can't change the hooks on this character for some reason.
Sometimes they're Sometimes the hooks for the starting party are non-negotiable.
Honestly, the hooks are fine because I know that you can change the backstory. The backstory isn't what I would usually give him, but the stat wise, he's fine. I'll let you hit the button because I'm not allowed to because you're host.
Let's go.
Also, I think he might take leadership because he might have higher leadership than the other two. I didn't check comparatively.
Great. We already started off with 2 deepest cards. Awaken, Oath Taker. Lower yourself. The heart of creation beats beneath you. You are born again now. Hero under the mountains. Feel your eyes to darkness and see only truth. Awaken. The world you leave was ruled by quailing hearts and crooks. Awaken. You sacrificed so much to belong on that sun-struck plateau, and still they rejected you, cast you off. They will feel the prophet's wrath. Awaken. Your strength of will can carry us to victory. I'm not... Just go
Awaken.
Echo! Wake up. Hey kid, wake up. You alright? Shh, his eyes are open. Easy now. Grandpa's worried.
They're all around us, Gianna. Look in his eyes. He's seen things.
Could use you if you're not too dazed. Use a weapon. Help us if you can.
Alright.
This is a stick!
Thankfully, he is not the mage. They just slap a bow into his hand. What?
I just forgot, I was like, this is a stick.
They just slap a bow in his hand and he's like, huh?
We need to get out, we need to go out the way we came in.
Before they overwhelm us. Tempest, what the fuck is going on? Horn children! Oh right, and because he's a new hunter, he doesn't have the dagger yet.
Just have Alkin defuse.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you can. Yep. I was gonna say you can steal fire and deal guaranteed 6. That works too.
Dead.
Oh. We go left.
Oh, the door.
Little rascal. Door.
Open the door, little rascal. Alcyon, like all this hunter is useless.
I mean, she's starting off as a 2nd level character.
Yeah, that's just more the funny thing because of that it's like he's trying, and it's like, oh, just
Okay,
for the
so-
love of.
Okay, so we can literally just make a straight shot out.
Yeah.
Ooh. Meh. All the temp HP. Horn child. Hey, new sprites for the horn children.
You know what? I'm just gonna have Tempest wall up with Gianna because he ain't gonna be hitting for shit.
Funk. Nice. Throw a rock at the child. No, we on the stream do not condone these acts of violence.
He dodged.
That's why Gianna's there.
Dude, just gonna GTFO.
Pretty much. Lost the light.
What do you mean you lost the light?
The way up. This place is a maze.
From the belly of the earth, a horn lowly howls. Humming voices echo the note, a wave of dark bile flooding up the warren's snaking holes. The Shadow Hunter. That's his call.
Which way?
I don't know either.
But
The Tempest remembers now.
Hey, that's narration.
Make up your mind.
You go.
But Tempest remembers now. He's not sure how. He can feel it in his feet. Follow me.
Up there we go.
Yep.
Just have him. Just have. I was going to say, just have Alchem wall up the Tempest, or
She can still move. Have that in her pocket.
you take the reins because I gotta hit the bathroom real quick.
You got it. That is a lot of creatures. So many creatures.
What happened? Oh,
It's
the
just that
the horn children?
we got a lot of creatures. Gianna's gonna stand in the only choke point.
I mean, that's what she's there for. Because remember, dueling swords give bonus damage for reaction attacks.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, you're not wrong.
Okay.
How many turns did you take?
Just one.
That was
We're only gone for one turn.
2 on my end.
Well, this is the second turn. We're almost gone anyway, so it doesn't
Why are they going up
matter
there?
much. I don't know. Okay, all three of them can make it. Hasta la vista.
There we go.
Big ol' hammer.
Yeah, I'd say just salvage it right now.
Alrighty.
Ooh, bonus health. Who will benefit from the most? Ow.
Alcyon, ironically. She has the most health!
She's a level 2 hero!
I guess.
This is you.
I know. They emerge from the tunnels into a scarlet-brown afternoon, thunderheads rolling in from the east and north. You knew the way.
Let's put some distance behind us. So many horned children.
Children. Yeah, because every time it spawns a horned child, it spawns 2.
More dialogue.
A night storm shakes their tent. Water runs under the canvas and soaks them. Attempts at a fire are futile. The rain's good news. Obscures our route. Maybe even softens their tunnels, son.
Han, you want to be really funny?
Hmm.
Is if instead of taking Alk or Gianna, one of us took Lynn?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Like, attempts at fire are futile. We have a man who's made a fire right here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not great for our purposes either.
Excuse me. Who are you two? Us? We're problem solvers. I'm Alcyon. That's Gianna.
Your grandpa told us you've been coaxed into joining the wrong sort of folks.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Damn.
Joining the Virtus or something.
Right, and he promised us a few coins if we got you back.
I see. Tempest lies abruptly down. The rain pounds and pools. It lets up just before dawn. You know, I chose that path. I went there because Anyway, I chose it. Grandfather's the only one who would have even noticed. Or cared.
You didn't seem too sad to leave it behind.
A brisk, soggy march gets them back to the town of Mayfair before lunch. Or Mayfair.
I'm like,
But not
oh my god, a normal town! Nope.
I mean, Mayfair isn't that weird. But not before another downpour. You really don't need to take me to the door. I know the way. Not like gonna run off now. Our job's not done until you're home.
Just face him. If you want anyone to respect your decisions, explain them calmly and accept the consequences.
The old man stands up from his chair as the door opens.
Right. Sorry, my brain short-circuited for a moment. Tempest, my boy.
I'm back, grandfather. A lengthy scolding follows.
What could have possessed you?
Shouting match whose words are drowned in the rain.
Yeah, this definitely is like Tempest.
Yeah. Grey Getty's place is just up the road.
Not exactly a joyful homecoming, is it?
Grey Getty's tavern is empty except for Getty himself. They eat a late lunch and stand finishing their drinks.
Oh man, Getty.
Coming down hard still.
I'll tell you, these cultists are a bigger problem than everyone thought. Rumor is the Westland Passage is blocked. They control the road.
Saying that's for us to do.
The job for someone.
Don't plan on leaving without me. Hey, I know I screwed up. That I shouldn't have been fooled by the crock of mud they sold me. That's why I have to redeem myself. Anyway, I'll have to see for myself. Show myself it was a lie from the start. And you expect us to help you out with that? You know I'm a capable fighter. I'll do whatever I have to. I'll learn. Scrub your damn boots if that's what you want.
And what about your grandpa?
I don't want to be a burden on him anymore. I used to promise that I'd find a way to make something of myself. Make him proud. You'll have to pick up a lot, quickly. Living our way. This life's not a gentle teacher.
Well, it's up to you. I say if you want to give it a try, you might as well be with us. You're thinking of expanding our operation, becoming a true company of heroes. All missing is a name. What do you think of the...
The Bears of Winter is kind of funny because
Alcyon
Alcyon is the bear.
He's got the bear mark.
Honestly, let's just go with that one
Yeah,
instead
sure.
of fussing for once.
Uh-oh.
Count me in.
It skipped.
No, not for me. Didn't skip anything for me.
Okay.
Count me in. You're an interesting case, Tempest. Your knowledge could prove useful.
Well, that's... Okay, so the first panel never actually loaded for me.
Wah.
The mountain pass to the wetlands is being blocked, so we hear. There's plenty of work to be done. Between here and there. Some of it bloody, dangerous.
So what have you asked me? If not for myself, then for my grandfather. Here follows the tales of the Bears of Winter. Deeper secrets await them. Alright, I'll take Thornfang. Might as well get a head start on him being a melee guy. What kind of materials do we have right now? We have 1 ingot, and that's it.
We got nothing.
Well, I got nothing.
Recruit?
Might as well. I'll leave you to be in charge of who we get.
We can
Why
bring
is the
Amara.
time still running? Why is the time still running?
The server used... What?
The timer was still running in the background.
That was weird. Okay, we're good now. Let's bring Amaranto back.
Alrighty. You get to be in charge of Amaranto again. And maybe he'll have a rivalry with Tempest, that would be funny. Oh yeah, he still has the eye patch.
Yep.
God, we have 2 hotheads. I'm still not sure how we convinced you to join our band of doofuses, but I'll take it. We'll be heading out tomorrow. Meet me at the main road in the morning. I think he doesn't know how he got convinced either.
The Bears of Winter. They seem like a good bunch.
Mm-hmm.
That was just... I'm... Well, Tempest and Gianna are rivals.
Oh, man.
Let's get the henge. Frankly.
Mm-hmm.
Because... the matter of getting an item... a few items early on will be helpful.
Mm-hmm. We'll have a calamity coming up, but oh well.
But hey, we're getting spell threads now.
Armor. The only one that would benefit is Amaranto.
No, Tempest would.
Yeah,
You'll go from 0.9 to 1.4. Toss it to him.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, I didn't change his color scheme. Oh well, he'll be fine.
I did.
No, I said I didn't change his color scheme.
Oh. Yeah, the green works.
Nothing. Yeah, just that he's more of a purple guy. But whatever, it's not that big a deal. Not today.
I mean, you can still do it. You can still...
When we get into the battle, so I'm allowed to look at his character sheet without
man,
fucking up his stuff.
Gorgons!
Oh man, Gorgons! That's not even what we're supposed to be fighting! Oh yeah, this one. Might get some more wood for the fire. You're going to be up longer? Amaranta's already turning in. It's not that late, is it? I guess that stretch over the rocks today was rough. Somewhat. Anyway, want company? Don't feel obliged. The fire and I had plenty to discuss. More wood. Oh, thanks.
He looks so enthusiastic.
The fire wriggles through the fresh wood, happy as a mud dog. Alcyon's eyes grow tired. She begins to see things.
Ooh.
Both of these have different merit, but let's go with this one. Alcyon watches a story take shape. In Adgard Thicket, there lived a young woman who had the makings of a mage. She'd been coaxing out her own mystical gift for years. She pushed and pulled energy from the rocks in the fields nearby. Her friends and elders hadn't seen such tricks before, yet tricks they were. The young woman was a welcome curiosity. And as her skills grew, so did expectations.
The defender of Gladgard Thicket wears more than wooden bead around her neck. It's you well.
But when Gorgon feet come stomping and scraping,
She did.
Alcyon shakes off the story's unpleasant end. The next day brings bitter anticipation. Looks like they made a stand outside Gladgard Thicket proper.
Shirt snags and broken rake handles still around. They can't have been well armed.
No petty piece of loot here. This should either be worn or buried. The necklace is sturdy, but Alcyon carries it like a broken-winged bird. What have you got? Let me see. More armor! Might as well give that to... Well... Yeah, now it'll only benefit Amaranto. If you want to go ahead and take it.
Yeah, sure, give me one moment. Fight!
Why?
Man, the row. Motherfucker. Fuck you.
Let's see here. Temp my boy. Yawn. Interviews with that. Wow, grasp the raccoon. There we go.
There we go. Good job.
You'll be fine. The power of Alcyon and her bonking stick.
What the? When did they show up?
When you weren't looking.
You can flank for free.
Yeah.
Whack it.
Well, it's more that she's not gonna kill it if she thwacks it. Now if she does that, on the other hand... Now that's the kind of shenanigans Alcyon gets up to. Oh man, offhand poison.
Toss it to Tempest.
I was gonna say I'll let Tempest take that. Since he's gonna be more of the melee guy compared to Amaranto.
Oh man, Bogmore.
Bogmore.
Nothing for deepest, so we don't have to worry.
And there's not even Draven in this game, so...
Well, not yet.
No, I think if it says that they're not present, it means that you'll never get cards for them. They're just straight up not in it.
Huh.
Unless, like, a
Oh,
special event.
they are blacked out. Stormfront Scarf, that would...
Alcyon, probably.
Yeah, that would benefit Alk. Deepests. Attack!
Oh, man.
Crows.
Shiny.
Ah!
Of course, they're getting the attention of the Crow Woman. Since the transformation, I've done a lot more reading on crows. Turns out they're highly intelligent.
Rookie bird. Does this happen to you often? That one seems to have a lot to say. You make out any of it?
Almost. Shiny. Shiny. Probably.
Perhaps it's a compliment among the crow folk.
I
think
come up the deepest for it. I think the right answer would be like, I would like a shiny.
I mean, I think.
How else do you answer?
I think one gets us an item, the other one debuffs enemies. Again, it's your choice.
We can just deal with it. Sure, I'd love something shiny. The crow gurgles and hops forward, then flies off.
The gaggle.
Crow noises.
The whole flock seems rather riled up.
Murder.
What? I don't think they're...
The whole murder. A group of crows is called a murder. When the crow returns...
The coin! Look at the happy crow.
Fascinating.
Just another unexpected perk of being us.
It's not any kind of recognizable... Nobody would accept this as currency. This may be useless to me as it is to you, friend. Thank you, though. It's nice. The crows bobble amongst themselves. Then unfurl into the sky. leaving the bears of winter once again in the silence that looms before battle. Old Coin Talisman. Doesn't do anything.
Who do you want to get the tail?
The tail?
Remember in the last campaign, the person who had the old coin got a tail from the merchant?
Oh, right. Right.
You fell back into your Alkion accent again.
I mean, I have to do the English accent for both her and him. Kind of inevitable. Honestly. I mean, Temp doesn't have any transformations at all.
Yeah, sure.
Boop. Boop. Alright.
That one's dead.
Yeah, will be. Temp, my boy. Right, the offhand poison is something he has to apply. And then I will Silk Step. And Elk.
I would say interviews with the tree and then just smack that Woken that's full health on the right.
Oh, you mean the shrine?
Yeah.
I say that's not a tree.
My hand's not on my mouse.
It's fine. It looks like a tree. Dead. Ow!
What happened?
Him getting poked.
Oh, he'll be
Like,
fine.
I'm alright. Of course. I'll just have Alkion come over here and save his ass.
Okay.
Dodgy little fuck. I mean, Temp can... Really? Only an armor shred?
Hey.
I mean, it's gonna die, but...
It worked.
Whatever works, I guess.
Ooh.
River scale.
Nope, not worth it.
Not her style.
Not enough benefits. Otter. Crow. More crows. All the crows.
Enjoy yourselves, sisters. The buffet's back that way. You'll be doing the Yondering Lands a favor. Mind you don't pick up any diseases.
Nature can't be all emeralds and sunsets, I guess. That's the one with the green hair.
Alkion just... Alkion has become the bird lady.
Dude.
Honestly, as Alkion gets older, she'd probably be a lot like Ida, but more subdued in personality.
Bullshit.
I'm saying that Ida is very excitable. Like, she's very open with her emotions, and Alkion's just coy.
So she's Lilith?
A little bit.
Let's see what we get. Ooh, health.
More health. Alkion doesn't need it. She's at 10, but no one is immediately benefiting
Let's
from
give it to Tempest, because he actually has the lowest, so...
Alrighty.
Because that's the best way to deal with decimals.
Mm-hmm. Give it to someone who will benefit in the immediate future.
Pretty much. Kill them all!
You're not even patrolling, you're just taking care of them. Oh, this one again.
Oh, which one's this one again?
White. It's the little cup thing. The little
Oh yeah,
bear
that's
creature.
right.
Yeah. I'll bite you if you try to make me come back here. I honestly will. From caves among the beech trunks and leaf clover, up to open grey air on the knolls, they've tracked their deepest quarry. The drag-footed procession has left an easy trail to follow, strewn with bull garbage. And the shrine is supposedly near. Shrine to what? Nature's owed us.
Hey, the other's still back there, cutting bleach fruit. Let's hold up. We're in the thick of the wild.
I'm not Oh. No, but look, something died over in those trees. Carrion birds. And before, I heard an oxhorn call. And the beginning of a hunt, I think it must mean. Also a broken snare, thrown over a willow branch this morning. Looked like an animal chewed through it.
What I'm hearing is you had a lot of information you weren't sharing.
Gianna, don't antagonize Tempest. It always escalates interminably. The air is heavy. No threat of rain, just pale acres of clouds. They hang low and taste of decay. Amaranto's not so far back. Were you noticing the beds? Basically. Stealth, but no walling. Pose +1 health, but we get stoicism. Or courage and haste, but Amaranto joins late. We've done this one before. What do you think is our best course of action?
We did 3 the last
Stoicism.
time.
So,
And I'm not sure how this actually affects everything else.
let's go with stoicism, but the enemies have more health. It's not the worst buff for them.
Oh no!
All heroes +1 armor and
Little
warning.
buddy!
They have 1 temporary.
Oh dude!
Little creature, little friend.
Okay, it hopped on the other side of the door, so that should be the end of its movement. Okay,
Yep.
so if you want Tempest to get something, I'm gonna have...
Amaranto will have the door.
Door. Go get him.
I'll have Alkion cover him. Because otherwise he's gonna get battered. I'll give him the stone dagger, since he's not really using the bow as much. Ironically, the bow is the backup weapon. Flanking damage.
Friend!
Little dude.
Adorable.
I love little dudes. Tempest should be able to take care of that horn child.
One chillin'.
Chillin'. Won't someone please think of the chillin'? And it might be better for you to actually just shoot that thing. Of course.
Hey, you open up a...
His aim is shit.
You did do a thing, though.
He did do a thing. Unfortunately, Tempest, his aim is shit.
I mean, he destroyed scenery, which gave Gian more direct path to the thing.
True. Salkion just wanders on up and smacks a thing. If you deal with the Woken, Tempest might be able to get the flanking damage.
Now he's definitely going to stunt.
Swap your weapon, Temp. I mean, he does have the rivalry with her, so...
Death to the child.
Rawr. Hey, Gianna's level 2 now. Tempest might have to take it.
It'll take a knock to his speed and dodge, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, we'll worry about it. Because that's the thing, he's gonna need a lot of speed. And Bari has the poison.
I'll just give it to Amaranto.
Alrighty. By battle's end, the day is more painted than real. Death litters the darkening earth.
Is that it? Be quiet?
They've split to cover more ground, sweeping the woods for surviving cultists. I don't see movement. Over there. Slump thing. It lies still and stiff. Cut by deepest swords, pierced and battered, a couple limbs hanging wrong. A strange, magnificent, empty-eyed beast. There's motion on the mossy floor. Arr.
Little creature.
Tempest? I know. I see it. Seems to be what our deepest hunted. Here's also its cub.
A sport kill. The Hago's a rare creature. He is toxic to all but the bugs and flora.
Rough on the eyes. The whole scene.
Alcyon, can you lower that big lumping staff?
Oh. Then it shouts. A shocking strong sound to come from so small a thing. For a time, there seems no appropriate move to make. But finally, Gianna shrugs.
Strictly speaking, we have higher priorities. Anyway, Amaranto's gone out to the woods fringe. I've caught stragglers. Scouts. We should meet them. Creature!
No, Tempest has a 100% chance. Fuck it. Because I also know that the Hago is a temporary companion.
Yeah.
The beastling, noticing its audience, shrinks behind the corpse of its mother.
Tempest just... This is why I don't like... Ugh.
So with a deep breath, here we go. Tempest takes a gentle step forward. Shush, shush, shush. Another step. Shush, shush. Come on now. I'm only really scared to the bad things, you know. He keeps his voice clear and low and easy. It shakes the bristly fur on its back. We're wiggling our butts now. I do that too when I want to make someone go away. Guess we're pretty alike. Yeah, I know it's not much. Tempest scours his rucksack. Oh, it's really not much. And comes up with a thick hunk of jerky. But here. Here. Every little monster loves meat, right? Late day light pours between them, smelling of fall clover, the forest musk. There's a long, puddling pause. Then, unmagically, and unexotically, it bites.
No. Oh, hey.
Are you... Shh, don't scare it. Tempest keeps his calm, despite the blood. And the beast cub keeps its mouth full of trail food. I'm alright. What? Thought a tiny nip was going to hurt me. Nah. Oh, but hey. That's a good strong pair of jaws. I wouldn't be proud. Late in the company of crickets and sky, Amaranto hears the whole story.
Getting too soft, all of you.
Everything's pretty asleep in the wood. Fall into the old growth. Old growth as I went.
Hopefully we will be too. What's her or his? I mean, what'll its name be?
It's, him. And I just want him to remain himself. All I can really... I don't think it's my place, I mean, naming him. At least not right now.
Yeah.
Won't be long anyway, till he's ready to be on his own, I think. By that fire, the young orphaned Hago and the hunter Tempest are bonded. As gets said in this and many yonderings, the sacrifices of day unfold new meanings by night. I think the Hago has a higher chance of joining you if the one claiming it is a hunter, but I'm not sure.
Maybe.
What does the Hago provide? Plus 10 stun chance, plus 1 bonus damage. So, it's not bad to have the Hago.
No, it's not.
It's just that it'll only last for, like, this chapter and that's it, before it grows up.
Pretty much. Might as well make the most of it.
Yeah.
Ooh, armor.
Speaking of armor. Gianna is the
Yeah, I'd say
warrior
just give it to
group.
Gianna. She's gonna be the up close and personal one.
Yeah, other than Temp, but he's gonna be more intermittently so because he benefits from flying.
Attack!
Lucia.
Out of the rain. Alec, what are you doing?
Falling out there, and lightning. You were right.
Stormy, she says. I've come through here before. It's normal.
The way to the White Lord Quarry follows dead roads, long washed to chalkstone, wheel scars and memory. The uneven fields beyond the gorge get swampy, especially in winter. They stretch a great distance, too sodden to invite a large settlement.
Got this little cave, though.
That's what I want. Everyone packed in a cave together.
Wasn't here when I came this way.
On a forceful gust, the rain comes chasing them. The rocks slicken, fragrant and dark.
We're getting to the end of our day's light as is. Come on. It's only a little, or... Wait, how far back does it go? Goes it further? Goes it further? Hold up for a bit.
No. Well, as they stoop out of the rain.
Boom!
Oh yeah, the cave-in.
Everything
The
breaks!
world gives a tectonic shudder, and from outside, obliterating the rain noise, comes the clatter-smash of dropping rocks. It's no time before they're buried in darkness, listening to the earth grumble and turn over. As things calm, gritty dust stings the eyes, stuffs the nose, smelling of fresh split stone. Nice try, Lightning King.
Huh, well... I think we're inside.
Sort of, but... Luckily, the lantern's not dead or wet. Let's not lose the exit entirely.
We're taking a longer look, I guess. Hey, is this worked stone? Yeah? Yeah, the way forks. We got stairs here. Okay, what's that strange air? And this looks like a random, but some other passage. Cold draft from there. Very cold. The stonework's old, but you can see it was done with care. The other passage smells fresher, but that air is freezing cold.
Careful. Look under enough rocks and you will find a snake.
Snake? We fought deranged, bloodthirsty cultists. I'll be fine. So we went down the stairs before.
Yeah.
Let's see what the chilly passage gives us.
Alrighty.
I guess I'll find myself drawn to the stranger choice here. Cold air, other mountain hot. Was the mine, I'll say that.
Inside the passage, the chill turned sharp and invasive. The draft steadies and mounts, moistening as they forge against it. It colonizes their hair, erecting 1,000 tiny castles of frost that melt at a touch.
Solid ice? I have to admit, I like this place. Yeah, this looks like I describe your emotional center. What was that?
A snow-quiet voice calls from within.
I could just hear your chatter in my wandering wiggles. Oh.
Gianna sets the lantern down.
You intrepid traveler, to tip your tender toes in here. Take the frost inside your bodies. Come and stand before my chair.
Every long-blown breath the creature exhales forms a clear, frigid note.
Are you welcoming us as guests? How uncanny and careful a question. Yes, guests. Come on now. Winterlock, the craven cold, the bleakening worth and what wise weight of winter. As shilly and stingily I was named in the songs and minstrels dared to sing. Wary of this one, I think. You're eager to spill your tale, aren't you? Maybe a place like this isn't suited to you, but did you have a choice? You're suited to force upon us. You seem curiously attuned to the difference. I once walked your glade lands, bright, all slickly and sticky and sweaty and warm. You bring that odor in your heart, breathing chests, the tree things, bee things, bird wings, and worms.
Me? She does have feathers.
And all that's distasteful to... Hate! All parts of that sun-lusting, insulting, and moss-mantled pace.
Winterlock's shrill shout puts a clambering cold in each listener's lungs, like a deep and unerupting cough they'd wish out.
I was hunted to my heels, you know. Chased to the inhospitable bowels of the mountains, where only long toil could carve out such icy underways as these. I can tell you're someone with a lengthy history. I'm sure we weren't even beginning to understand your past, your point of view. If I were you, I'd have left this place if I didn't want to be here. Why haven't you? That is because I made a promise. A promise I've since scolded myself to keep. That I never shine my loved and only life there, where cold is called callous and an ember coddled and cupped. I swore to stay with my stratified ice, my lovely and long-boned ice, until such time as I might walk against the whitening wind. And should that melt some world one day drip molten drops upon my chair, my shield, my trusty shield, I would rise high, and with it smash their heads
Winterlock advances. Oof. Both of those are low chances.
Honestly, I'm not really sure what happens to either, but I know one of them gets you the shield.
Why don't we try option 2, just see what gets us.
What age do you suppose I am? Well, you're ancient, right? And can I see your shield? You wish to see it? Mind if I hold it?
The ice being begins to hand it over.
Up, Gianna.
But as Gianna grasps the shield's edge, Winterlock yanks it easily back, and Gianna stumbles forward.
Out to clever the very mind of all winter, will you? Remember your place, son child. Just a hot-fingered, clutching little lady. Enough. Back from her oar.
Winterlock straightens his curved, cracking spine, fixes each pair of eyes with his own, freezing them.
Take her away then, and be all of you gone. See in this my warning, and bring it to every chill, warded home.
Better go grab her. I'll grab her. I'll guard your neck.
Fine. Back to your fireside, you fleshy fools. Remember who awaits for the flames all to die. Winterlock, who blows with a wasting wind and comes one day to fill your cradles with snow.
The dripping cave entrance has slid partway open, wide enough for them to slip out. As their eyes adjust, they assemble above the sodden fields that lead to White Lord Quarry. You are all right, aren't you, Gianna?
Really?
Her hair's gone blue.
I know, I noticed that. I'm cold. The main thing is I just feel like a kettle you've left out in the freeze to thaw. Come on, we've got clear weather now. Are we okay leaving him there? That Winterlock? You ever go back for him?
They never will, for they'll never find the buried crossroads again.
Anyway, I'll be right back because food. You can read that off if you want to.
Winterlock, please be gone, we whisper, awake from the coals. Walk far from here, our hearth is happy and children are cold. Winterlock, wander on, we keen and clutch our dampened wools. Stalk far from here, our hearts grow heavy and children won't grow old. Oof. Up yon move, what the lass? We're on to... That's just a door. Oh, that's a cabinet. Gianna...
Not the wardrobe!
It's just a cabinet. No wardrobes. I'm gonna...
So she's got Elm Soul and a Frost. And Everfrost.
What does that mean?
Apparently it gives her plus 10 charisma. So literally she has both Elm Soul and then her hair got re-dyed into blue.
I mean, she's a tree in winter now.
Apparently.
Okay, Okay, I was just gonna infuse everything. But for this combat, Gianna's swift actions still take a full action to do.
No, I know. Oh, great, it is Morthagi.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Mega dead. Just outside Bone Lance range and Compulsion range. I'll just take that rock. Oh, and Tempest can still do an action. Just wait, man. Back deck. Oh, yawn.
You can swap weapons and have Tempest shoot the Spectic.
It's out of his range.
Ah.
Honestly, I'm just gonna have Alchem whack the Watchman. I love just the sound of the thunk.
It's a satisfying thump.
It's a very satisfying thunk. Listen, there's no point in just exploding a rock for like 2 damage.
True.
Next fight, he'll get a level up.
Yeah,
I'll at least replace his bow. It is his backup weapon for now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wildlings.
We can afford that for right now.
Yeah. Just when the deepest started getting a bit out of hand.
Yeah.
Her armor goes down, but her stunt and spell damage go up.
And it's on you.
Yeah, she can take the extra spell damage for now. Or armor!
Rascal!
Oh, yeah, because the rascal just does that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it? I'll let you determine who gets the armor right now.
Oh no, the critter just gives accuracy apparently.
Oh. Oh wait, I think that's a bonus you can get for the critter that it'll find.
Yes, there you go. That's the bonus. No one will immediately benefit from. Tempest will benefit from out, right?
Yeah, I guess he can take it.
Here's something you don't see on the ground.
Never knew about this place.
Not many do. Look at little dude. Look at.
Chuffed.
Wow, they both.
They both have little dudes.
But they do. Huh? Sometimes when your spirit feels dirty, it helps to have a place where you can wash it clean again. Gives you cause to, you know, keep going. Can I ask you a serious question?
Hmm?
The cult, the deepest. You don't look like one of them. In fact, you don't look like anyone I've ever seen. Can you explain that? Okay, Gianna, you can't just ask someone why. What? I was pulling. You can't ask why. You can't ask. You can't just ask a person why they're white.
Yeah, I know. Falling streams rush, splash, and sing. Tadpoles float aimlessly around in the clear water. Older frogs are scarce and furtive. I saw it happen. By that time, I'd been down there for 2 days. You lose track. There was someone else. Weston. Weston was his name. Early arrival. He was all ready for the ceremony. Took his oaths. The oaths I took. Can't remember them. Ate a mushroom of some kind. Fell asleep. Your oaths are completed when you waken from them. Weston went before me. He consumed what they gave him, and he went into the Chamber of Dreams to sleep. He was in there a day or so. Then a pair of priests went in, and I could hear... I'm not sure. The man who came out had Weston's body, face, but different. Warped, old, whittled at, barely speak. Skin gone strange, pigments leached and blued and weirded. Did as he was bidden, ate when he was bidden.
Food. You saw all that, but you're going to let them do it to you?
My choices were gone by that point. The only hope was through.
And by through, you mean...
The deepening is a process, is how they explained it to me. While Weston took a step back to his blanket, more primitive state, it was only in order to prepare him for his descent. And as he lowered himself, his mind would be reborn, better, deeper, more powerful, blessed by the prophet. And he would be embraced, valued, loved by his brother and all. It's like graduating from one stage to another, growing up, or down, I suppose. The noise of these delicate falls isn't loud enough. Their dampened skins and clothes feel cold, fingers numb, blue.
Time to go? Right. Yes. Come on, Tempest. Miles to make before the sun falls. Not be idle.
Coming.
Ooh.
Honestly, we usually are low on spell thread. I'd say maybe the shrine.
Yeah.
And then this is the one campaign we get too many spell threads.
Imagine. That's a strength war, we can handle it. Attack!
You say so.
Final fight of the chapter, let's go!
Wow! And then we'll probably have a good stopping point there.
Yeah, pretty much.
A narrow pass cuts the mountains here. It's on towards afternoon, and the breeze sigh among the rocks, pushing grey swaths of mist around.
Like we've got a task in front of us.
Not someone you know, is it?
You know many of them?
Huh? No. I mean, it's not like I spent a long time there, learning people's names and stuff. It was just...
Let's worry about the implications when we make it to the other side. I love how both of them have eye patches here on the same side.
Oh great, this is the one... Here's the one TF2 joke is like, dear God, what do you see? Not a damn thing. Let's switch places. Like, you could pull that with frickin' Amaranto.
It could
It's like he's leaning around. It's like, what do you see, Amaranto? Nothing!
Jack shit.
I'll set Tempest to wall. Alcyon, Alcyon, she can fly.
I'd say no. The shrine doesn't rock, but it has a lamp. I'd say just interfuse it with the rocks and just throw one at the one that woken.
Dead. Almost dead.
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 Oh! Yankee. Okay, I was gonna have Gianna attack it, but whatever. How are we doing?
Chosen. We slew one of the Chosen. From up the pass, a gentle thundering filters down. They feel it in their feet, the shaking rocks, the pounding earth.
That's not a good sound.
Something splits the stones ahead and comes charging. The guttural call of a horn resounds. The Shadow Hunter. He's found me. Oh.
Oh shit! Boss monster! Whack! Gianna, go up and smack that. This is why poison is nice.
Yeah. And you have a lot of enemies that have way too much health in the early game.
This, I would not put Tempest up that far.
Don't worry. That's also why I put him in the Great Plain. Because it's like, I'm not here. You don't see me.
Can she, can you interfuse to the sapling or just to the shrine?
Just the shrine right now.
I would say have Tempest light the shrine because I don't think that'll... oh well. Have Alkin diffuse with it. And prepare.
Tempest, you're going to regret this. Alright, I'm just gonna have her wait because otherwise that fire's gonna go out.
I'd say just shoot.
Well, hold on,
I'm saying shoot with
she
Tempest.
doesn't... Yeah, I'm just looking at Alcyon because she doesn't have anything for...
He does have 4 armor and he's walled, so he should be fine. See?
Then...
I
a wall, but double wall. God, Alcyon, what is your block?
that was a dodge.
No, it said she blocked. She blocked twice in a row.
Okay, so move Alk away.
Like over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna stab it with Amaranto.
Mm-hmm.
Now go flank with Tempest. Right there, and stab him.
And it will die of poison damage.
Not taking any chances.
Tiana.
Not taking any chances. Hey, everyone's level 2. Oh hey.
Oh, hey, a crossbow.
I mean, you could give it to Tempest. That lets him have an offhand.
Yeah. Yeah, might as well. It has a little less range, but
It.
okay. Oh right, Thornfang gives him another action when he kills things, right? Ooh, hobbled would be good. Speed temporarily reduced. What is his current block?
Block or dodge.
Yeah, I'm checking his stats. Let's see here. His block. He has a 55% chance for both, so I'll take riposte.
Okay, then.
They emerge from the mist on the other side of the range. Well, we're through. Now what? I leave it. We slew the Shadow Hunter, but
Let's focus on today. Step a watch, tend our hurts, survive until tomorrow.
windmill up there might be our best option for a safe sleep. They all pack their way up to the windmill, hopeful they'll find rest. The wind in the mountains rises and howls. Huh. Pretty hills.
I'll check around the back.
The windmill smells like sackcloth. It's cool, dusty, decaying. Slow twirling blades groan overhead as a splintered center shaft twists uselessly in the ceiling.
Man, sounds just like me. Seems we're alone here.
It's been a strange journey. I'd never expected to be anything more than just another nobody from Ginthroster. So I threw my life away. You helped me get it back. I'll never forget that. We all do the best we can. The old Jasper Mill. We're hearing of this place. Built a couple generations back, running all the time. But recently, it looks like 2 or 3 years. People do the best they can, but the seasons are relentlessly changing. You hope you get wiser as they turn. You make the effort, and you will.
True enough.
The road they've reclaimed will see new traffic soon. It will open the way for travelers, trade, and peace. But shadows collect in the places shadows do, by the rocks and the ruins, deep under roots of mountains.
10 years of peace follow. Oh man, one card lost. Woo! During the years of peace.
Give it a second for it to load on my end. Tempest's grandfather, Maltol, passed away. He died satisfied that his grandson had embarked on a sunnier path. The open road brought many colorful folks through Granthrasher. Old Maltol would have loved to see it. Against his secret hope, it happened. The Hago Tempest adopted got too big to baby. He brought it to a healthy patch of wild. And back to the wild it happily went. It returned to that spot often, though, whenever Tempest came to camp.
Big.
For a good stretch of her youth, Gianna had made a habit of picking up distinctive rocks she found on her travels, keeping them in a pouch by her side. One summer morning, out of the blue, she entrusted her whole collection to a local kid.
Just got too big for me.
There are many ways to create a shrine, but the Bears of Winter started by putting out offerings and waiting to see who showed up.
Creature.
You know what they say about spirits? You don't choose them. They choose you.
Will do.
Amaranto and Gianna enjoyed talking about the old days over a campfire. Amaranto would always exaggerate how many monsters he had slain at each battle, but Gianna didn't feel the need to correct him. Oh yeah, the child of the mountain.
Eh.
You want her to become a tree?
Nah. I want to see what the cold brings.
Mm-hmm.
Which, fortunately, we lost that roll of dice.
Surprised it didn't ask if Alkyon's transformation should progress.
I think it's
but oh
random
well.
each time.
Seems it. Tempest, let's see if we can get you some better armor. That speed is definitely killing you right now. What was the one that I really like using? There's one that's... Ah, there it is. It's, Swaith. On killing an enemy, plus 20 stunt chance until stunt.
Yeah, that would definitely work for him.
Yeah. His speed will go back to normal, but his accuracy will go down. But... I could upgrade it to tier 2 if I really wanted.
We can't really afford to upgrade anything to tier 2 right now. Because everything's so damn expensive.
Well, the thing is that if I do the tier 2 Swaith for Tempest, it doesn't even take any LP, it just takes the resources. Just a matter of you're alright with that. Because accuracy pitted against appointed ones, block and dodge in order to calculate hit or miss. That's the only thing, is that his accuracy will go back down to neutral. I'll give him the tier 1 Swaith.
Okay, go for it.
That way he at least has the passive for Swashbuckler. Because if he can start getting going, he's just going to be critting all the time. Just a matter if he gets to that point.
Did you give him the Swaith?
Yep.
I might...
Leaf is useless. Water refunds the action point, but stone shreds armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius.
I might give Gianna the Graven Plate, tier 2 armor, because we do have the resources for that.
Alrighty. I mean, I've upgraded Tempest.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright.
Yep, whoa.
Oh, I see the first one, don't worry. There's more like this, further we go.
Deepest.
Only the crows are pleased, singing to the smell of burnt homes, burnt flesh. Elsewhere in the woods.
Here it is. Pretty secluded place. Fixed his old cottage up himself. Had the experience of your child did. Went further though, and Mayfair is just the other side of that hill back there.
The door swings open before Gianna can knock. Who's shouting out here? Is that... Oh. That's who I thought it was.
Almost been a year since I left for Genroth, sir. Feels like longer.
The woodland cottage is small, but not cramped. Singed spice and the odor of old cooking oil tangle cozily in the air.
Figures I find you here, all comfortable.
Who's this?
Martel Falabeat, from Genroth, sir. Her husband and kids are with her on a nearby farm. I brought her to you because
is those cultists again, isn't it? The ones I would have sworn to.
They were meeting with my daughter. The kid's okay. Mattel here had to move her whole family, though. The neighbor's girl put up one of their masks and went with them. And I knew there was nothing I could fight. Quite a ways up the northwest road through the territory that's gone wild. But I think
That we should lend a hand. We're always the ones to throw ourselves out there, aren't we? I've heard it called the weight of well-meaning. But the act of helping one puts you into the hopes of all who need helping.
those that can't defend the meek ought to. It's really that simple.
Can't solve every problem.
I understand it's not your fight. Getting Roth's sure. Far away, after all. We left it far behind. I can't tell if it's her hair graying or it's just the blue.
Both. Martel opens the door and...
Bump.
I was only saying.
Yeah.
Door opens back up.
Tempest, are you aware there's a... Oh.
You know there's a bomb crawling outside? Oh. They just both do. It's like, Tempest, you know that... Oh. I'll grab my old shooter. But if this is how I die, so mad. Alright.
We don't have a recruit banner this time around.
It might be further in. Because it's,
Well, no, let's talk to the townsfolk. That's
No,
Shori.
I mean in one of the ones that we can't see, maybe once we start unveiling stuff.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But we've saved the game.
What's a good raid message?
No clue. But who are we looking at, though?
Damn Tuesday maintenance.
Tuesday's curse.
You know what? That's fine. Tuesday curse.
Hashtag Tuesday curse.
Let's see here. There's always old No Limit. They're playing more Three Houses.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alrighty. Let me get their name correct. 3020.
If you click
Alright.
the following tab on the raid search, you'll actually take you to whoever you're following is live.
Well, I'm doing this on OBS, man.
Fair. But
Alright, so
we might move Wildermyth to Fridays or Mondays because
Friday probably.
we lost what, a good 45 minutes.
Not 45. I think it was more like 10, 15 minutes.
It felt
20
longer.
minutes. It felt longer, but it wasn't that much. But it's getting annoying, especially if we need like other games.
Exactly. And other games are not nearly as forgiving with DCs as this is.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll probably have another session of this on Friday, I guess.
Yeah, probably, most likely.
Alrighty.
Wait.
But
I should be returning Thursday with Snowy with more Diablo potentially. Depending on how he's feeling. But
yeah, and Saturday I should hopefully be back with more Ace Attorney now that shenanigans are begetting shenanigans and the weather's kind of clearing up now that we're moving into fall.
Yay.
Anyway, we will see you all later.
Bye.
Bye.